Here's Tanner Scott, who got a 4-year, $72 million contract from the Dodgers. He's had some bumps in the road, 9 blown saves, and he's making his 59th appearance.
Just against the Diamondbacks this year, Tanner Scott, as you see Alex Call take over in left field for Conforto. Tanner Scott's 5 games against the Diamondbacks this year, 7.94 ERA with 3 homers allowed.
Vargas, the switch hitter, leads off the 9th. Lamaro singled and scored his last time up, 1 for 3. Vargas has now hit in 11 of his last 13 games. That's a strike. Diamondbacks looking for what would be their 6th win this year in a game in which they trailed by at least 4 runs. That would tie them for the most such games in the majors. And we're down 4-0 after the top of the 7th. It's 4-3, bottom 9. Boy, how about that catch by Timmy Tawa?
Wow. Came out of nowhere. I mean, it looked like Perdomo was going to have to make some kind of a circus over the shoulder diving catch, and then Tawa just came streaking in out of nowhere to make that sliding grab.
2-2 on Vargas. Yeah, Tawa was well back and left. Came flying in at a dead run to save the day. Tim is on deck behind Ildemaro, and then it's James McCann, 6, 7, and 8 here in the Diamondback 9th. 2-2, it hit him. At least Vargas says it hit him. Yep, Junior Valentine will give him first, and there's your tying run. Got him in the foot somewhere, it looked like.
Yeah, that slider just clipped the toe with the right foot right into the mitt behind home plate, but Vargas immediately down to first base.
Tying runs aboard to lead off the inning. Tim Tawa, the hitter, he struck out looking against the lefty Dreyer back in the 7th when he came on to hit for Alek Thomas. Tawa shows bunt, pulls back, everybody comes in. We just saw Tim homer Sunday against the Phillies, his first since May 28th. Squares up again. Manages to get out of the way of that fastball at 98. It's 2-0. Torey Lovullo lately in the recent years has become more open to the idea of giving up an out here. Squares again, pulls back. It's 3-0. And McCann, who had the big RBI double with 2 outs and off the wall in center in the 7th, is on deck. That's ball 4. Tim Tawa trying to give himself up. Takes a 4-pitch walk. Mark Pryor, the pitching coach, to the mound. Tying and winning runs now on base. The last 5 Diamondback hitters walk, walk, strikeout, hit batter, walk. McCann steps in.
Big question now is, do you ask James McCann to try to put down a sacrifice bunt?
Oh, let him swing.
Move the tying and winning runs into scoring position, or do you let him hack away? The Dodgers look like they're expecting a bunt. Freddie Freeman is already making his way toward home plate.
McCann in 7 games this month, tonight included, has 8 hits and 8 RBIs. Freeman halfway in from first. Muncy kitty corner at third. Here comes Freddie. McCann squares.
Ball ended up in fair territory, but it hit McCann after banged it down into the ground.
Junior Valentine's done a nice job back there tonight. Wave that off right away. Lovullo willing to give up and out with one of his most productive hitters at the plate, and Jorge Barrosa behind him on deck. Freeman in again. McCann squares again and pops it up. Let him swing.
Well, he will now with 2 strikes. I would assume he's going to turn him loose now. The Padres have had more sacrifice bunts this season than the Diamondbacks.
Torey Lovullo used to talk about 27 outs when he first got here. And that's the evolution of Torey as a manager.
Yeah, because the D-backs led the majors in 22, 23, and 24 in sac bunts.
0-2 on McCann. He squares again with 2 strikes, and he gets it down. Muncie's got it. And James McCann with a 2-strike bunt gets the job done. And now the winning runs are in scoring position. The number 9 hitter coming up, it's Jorge Barrosa.
Executed perfectly. You have to force Max Muncy to come in and make the play. We showed you Freddie Freeman was really crashing home plate. A bunt to the right side probably ends up in a force out at third, but instead McCann puts it right down that third base side to advance both runners.
So Barrosa, the switch hitter, will bat from the right-hand side against the lefty. Coming off a 3-hit game Sunday against the Phillies, including his first career home run infield in for the Dodgers. And there's the strike. 27 games for the Diamondbacks this year for Jorge. Snuck that homer over the left field fence on Sunday for big league home run number 1. All you need here is a base hit to win it.
Yep.
Vargas at third, Towers at second. Here's the 0-1. Barrosa squares, and it rolls foul.
Look, a safety squeeze right there. If the ball's fair, you react accordingly as the runner at third base. If you see a defender close to the ball, you hold your ground. If you think you can score, you come on down that third baseline. Unfortunately, that one just trickled into foul territory.
Well, McCann pulled a rabbit out of his hat with an 0-2 count. Let's see what Jorge can do here. Perdomo on deck behind him. Barrosa hits a fly ball to left. Call backing up to the track. Here comes Vargas. Jorge Barrosa ties it up. McCann got the bunt down with 2 strikes, and Barrosa gets the RBI with 2 strikes, and it's 4-4. The batter is Perdomo. The winning runs at second with 2 outs. Another blown save for Scott. It's 2-0. Perdomo singled in the 6th. He's hit safely in 12 in a row. This place is jumping. Slider lands for a strike. Philip Abner, the rookie left-hander in the Sanderson Ford bullpen. Jorge Perdomo, or Geraldo Perdomo, leads the National League in on-base percentage since the All-Star break. He's got Marte on deck behind him. Here's the 2-1. It's 3-1. Couldn't check on that slider. Scott got it to bite it. It's full 3-2. Tim Tawa is at second as the winning run. 2 outs and a full count on Geraldo Perdomo. Base hit.
Hurry.
Here comes Tawa. Alex Cole with a throw. He answers. That's the first career walk-off hit for Geraldo Perdomo. And the Diamondbacks, who trailed all night long, take their first lead on Perdomo's walk-off hit.
Alex Cole has a big arm out there in left field, but Tim Tawa got a good jump off second and scores without a play at home plate. Way to go.
Don't forget, Tim Tawa had that sliding grab to end the top of the 9th inning. Drew the walk in the bottom half and came around to score the winning run. And the Diamondbacks steal this one. Win number 80 on the year. They are 3 over 500.